Welcome to the Drunk Karens React When They Realize Jail Time Appears video series. In this series, we'll look at some intense moments where people's actions land them in serious trouble with the law. Let's dive into 3 cases where individuals' nights took unexpected turn, leading to arrests and legal consequences. Join us as we explore these gripping stories and witness the reactions when individuals realize the gravity of their actions.
You guys are sitting here attacking me.
We're not attacking you.
I'm trying to let her do her job. You're not helping.
You're not. Nobody's helping me.
On August 17th, 2022, in Alachua County, Florida, a seemingly routine traffic stop took a troubling turn. Sheriff's deputies noticed a vehicle with significant damage and pulled it over for failing to stay in its lane. Little did they know, this encounter would unravel a series of serious offenses. The driver, Holly Hunter, had 2 children in the backseat, both with minor injuries. As deputies began their investigation, Holly provided evasive answers and excuses regarding the damage to her car. She claimed she had lost control of the rental car, which had been swerving due to issues with pulling to the right and left.
Okay, well, it definitely looks like you hit something.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it was pulling to the right. I don't know if it was one of the cones or what, because it happened so fast. I was trying to remain control over it.
Do you have your driver's license, ma'am?
Yeah.
Despite deputies' persistence, Holly couldn't provide a clear explanation of what she had hit. She mentioned cones and trees, but couldn't pinpoint the exact incident.
So you don't know what happened right here with all this?
It kind of lost control. It's been swerving, it's a rental car.
Okay.
And it's kind of one of them.
Well, do you remember hitting anything? Because you definitely hit something. The whole back axle's broke.
The back axle?
Well, I mean, something's broken. The whole tire's crooked.
Yeah.
And all this damage here.
Yeah. I don't know. It just all happened so fast.
Where were you coming from?
I'm coming from Ocala. And
Okay.
I live here in Gainesville, but it just it started losing control, contraction, and it was just pulling strongly to the right. I didn't hit nobody I didn't hit no other car.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Stand right here. Do you have your ID?
Yeah.
I've got it right here.
Okay.
It's
Do you have enough AC in there?
Yeah. I just got to crack the window open.
It's pulling to the left.
Her behavior raised suspicion, especially considering the significant damage to the vehicle. During the interaction, Holly displayed signs of impairment, prompting deputies to conduct field sobriety tests. Despite denying alcohol consumption, her erratic driving and inability to recall details heightened concerns.
Would you object to taking any field sobriety examinations to dispel any kind of?
I don't smell like alcohol.
I'm just asking if you would to dispel any reason for me to believe that you're under the influence.
No.
Just to dispel any of my thoughts, you don't mind doing the sobriety examination for me?
I don't mind, but I'm not under the influence.
Okay.
You can smell my breath. I don't have any alcohol.
Well, wait. Other than just smelling your breath, I have other tests that I could administer if.
Like what? I'm not denying, but I'm just saying this is a holdup. I want to know.
Right. I know it's a holdup, man, but look, your vehicle is non-drivable, and you can't really explain to me when or where you hit something. You said it all happened so quick.
It all happened. It wasn't far down the road. It was just down. It's not far.
Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to follow the top of my pen right here, okay? Don't move your head, only follow it with your eyes. You understand? Okay.
I'll do my best.
All right, just keep your hands by your side. Keep your hands by your side, okay?
Keep your hands down by your side, ma'am.
Just follow with your eyes, not your head. Keep the pen. Just with your eyes. All right, we're gonna finish conducting these. Once EMS is done, we're gonna go over here so we're off the side of the road, okay?
As the investigation unfolded, EMS arrived to check on the children, who showed signs of neglect and had unexplained bruises and cuts. Holly's inconsistent statements and the children's injuries led to her arrest on multiple charges, including DUI, leaving the scene of an accident, child neglect, and drug-related offenses.
Yeah, well, one of the calls that we got on 911 was that the children were not restrained.
No.
I mean, I saw the one baby restrained, but the other one was kind of jumping around. But
No, yeah, because he knows how to unlock. Once we come to a stop.
I noticed because I put him in the seat and he just kept wanting to get out.
Yeah, he's a toddler, but he's at that stage where he's able to be in a toddler.
Yeah, I got you.
I tried to regain control. It's like the tires or the axle or something's off because it pulls to the right. And
Right. Well, I definitely know it pulls now. So you're saying prior to whatever you hit, it was pulling.
Yeah, it was already pulling to the. What did you hit? I have no idea. It just happened so fast that I was going to turn back around and she sat behind me and she tell me like, oh, is everything okay? And then that's when I came up inside and I noticed there was some white overcast looking, damaged. So I tried to go back to see what exactly was hit, which what I think was a pole. Do you know where it was? Not exactly. It's within somewhere. It's somewhere within this, probably. I don't want to say how far of a distance it is, but probably down there from where the paint prairie is. Somewhere right in here. Like after the prairie? Yeah. Attacking.
We're not attacking you.
I'm trying to let her do her job. You're not helping.
You're not. Nobody's helping me do anything. I'm sitting here.
Tell me what it is, and I'll get it out.
Ultimately, deputies determined that the damage was caused by crashing into a pole off the highway. Holly Hunter's actions not only endangered her own life and the lives of her children, but also violated multiple laws, leading to serious legal consequences.
Get your son to the hospital now.
On November 17, 2022, the police received a call about a child who was injured. When they arrived, they found a child with a head injury. The officers tried to calm the situation down and assess the child's condition. They spoke to the child's mother, who seemed agitated and intoxicated. Despite the mother's behavior, the officers tried to provide assistance to the child. The child, who seemed scared and in pain, was attended to by the officers. They tried to reassure him and provide basic first aid for his head wound. However, the mother was uncooperative and argumentative, making it difficult for the officers to help effectively.
Police department, open the door. Where's the kid?
What do you mean, where's the kid?
Where's
That's
the
my
kid?
son.
I know,
Okay,
where is
so
he?
wait.
Where is he?
Ven, papi. Ven, papi.
Come here. Come here.
Don't bang on the door and scare him. Okay?
Does your head hurt?
Hello?
Okay, okay.
Es que mi hijo estaba con
8-7, conscious breathing. Head gash. It's not bleeding too bad.
Ya, Dad, está pidiendo porque esta mujer vino y me pegó a la puerta y me está tratando bien feo.
Okay.
Es que porque mi hijo se pegó en la cabeza.
Okay. It's okay, it's okay. What's your name?
Let me so you can see everything.
Okay.
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's not nothing against you, ma'am. But for you to be chewing gum and saying he's okay, and if it was your child, ma'am, it would be something different. Yes.
Just a little bit. So they can get to him, please.
So,
do you mind scooting over?
no, ma'am, that's my son. I do mind.
Okay.
That's my baby.
Well, these guys are EMS.
Yes, ma'am, and I am his mom. I don't think they mind. Do you guys mind me being here, sir?
No.
Okay, thank you.
What happened?
Baby.
Ma'am, do you want us to take him to the hospital?
Yes, because
Okay.
can you see?
Yeah, let's go ahead and make our way out to the ambulance.
Yeah. I didn't call you. They have been way better than you.
Okay, but
I
listen,
didn't call.
okay.
I didn't call you. My son just hit his head, sir.
Get him some clothes, please.
I have been getting my son some clothes, so you don't need to tell me.
Ma'am, let's get him some
No,
clothes so we can
sir.
get him to the
No, I
hospital.
can get my son some stuff.
That's what I'm-
And if not, can you give me some other officer other than him, please? I do not want to do with him. And if I have to do with him, then I'm not going to do it. So get me someone other than him. Okay, thank you.
Despite the officers' efforts to get the child to the hospital for medical attention, the mother continued to argue and resist. She demanded to see her child and refused to cooperate with the officers' instructions.
Don't let her close that door. No, absolutely not.
No,
You're not closing that
open
door.
my door.
Listen to me. Understand something.
Yes, sir.
I'm the supervisor tonight. You were
yes, sir.
extremely intoxicated.
No, I am.
Listen, I bet you that bottle was drank
Be
tonight.
careful. Bring your to the not.
Okay, listen to me.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Here's the
I
deal.
feel harassed.
We are going to get your son to the hospital. End the story.
I don't give you
You are making this worse.
I don't give you
Get
permission.
your son some clothes and let's get him to the hospital.
I don't give you permission
Listen.
to touch my son.
Listen
I don't
to me.
care. I don't care.
I don't need your permission.
I don't care.
I don't need your permission.
I don't give you permission to touch my son, so I don't care.
You're gonna make this worse for yourself, son. You're going to make this worse.
You are not to touch my son.
Listen what you're doing. Your son is still bleeding.
Don't fight my son.
Your son is still bleeding. Let's get him to the hospital.
Okay, then let's get him to the hospital.
Let's go right now. Come on.
Don't touch my son.
Listen, go
Yes,
now
sir.
with them.
But I don't give you permission.
Get out of the room and get to the hospital now.
Then why don't you do that and get
out of the room and take your son to the hospital.
Then why don't you get an ambulance?
They're here.
Then why are you arguing with me?
Let's go.
Then why don't you get the out of my way?
Get out of
The situation became increasingly tense as the mother accused the officers of kidnapping her child. Throughout the ordeal, the officers tried to remain calm and focused on getting the child the help he needed. They attempted to reason with the mother and explain the seriousness of the situation. Despite their efforts, the mother remained uncooperative and confrontational. Eventually, the officers had to take action to ensure the safety and well-being of the child. They arrested the mother for resisting arrest and worked to arrange for the child to receive medical care. Despite the challenges they faced, the officers remained committed to their duty to protect and serve the community.
Get out of my way. I don't feel comfortable. I'm scared. I'm scared and I am not comfortable.
Stop. Get out of the room.
Okay.
Get out of the room.
Pull me out of this room if you have to. No. Don't. Fucking touch my room.
Get your son to the hospital now.
No, mommy.
Okay. Why would you do this? Why?
That's my baby. Can you call someone, please? That has my baby. Why are you doing Max?
Hey, Maldi, go with him to the hospital. Get that kid.
No, what do you mean go with him to the hospital? That's my son.
We are taking custody of your child.
What do you mean you're taking custody of my child? That's my son.
Put her in the back.
Max. Really, Max?
This way.
Max! What the That's my baby! Max!
Listen to me. What's your first name again? Kiana. Officer San Diego.
Yes, ma'am. I drank some drinks right when I'm done with work.
Okay, that's
everything
fine.
Right.
But understand, Kiana.
Why is this
hold
happening?
On. Let me talk. Kiana, the reason why we're here, you called 911.
I called you guys.
You gave the room number. You said that your child was bleeding and we did not know what was going on. Okay?
Yes.
So that is why all the
I need to see him, ma'am.
That is why all the officers
you realize
are here.
That I can sue you guys for not letting me see my child, ma'am.
Yeah, we know you have rights. You have rights.
Okay,
but we're trying to do our job.
I just want to see him, ma'am. My baby's little. You've seen him before. Please just let me see him, ma'am. Whatever you want to do. If I'm in trouble, I will shut the up and I will do what I gotta do, ma'am. But please, let me just know that he's okay, ma'am. If that was your son, I'm sorry to be rude, but you guys must be acting the same. If that was your son.
This way.
Stacy, stick your hands in your mouth and do that. Let me see in your mouth.
Stick them in. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Do that.
You do it.
Now.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna put my hands in my hands. I'm dirty.
Then open your mouth and we see under your tongue. And don't move unless I tell you to. Let's go. We're not gonna move right.
In the end, the child was taken to the hospital, and the mother faced legal consequences for her actions. The incident served as a reminder of the difficult and sometimes dangerous situations that law enforcement officers must navigate in the line of duty.
Head into the cell.
I refuse.
Get in the cell.
Our story begins with our protagonist attempting to leave an establishment with his girlfriend after purchasing some food. However, things escalate when his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend starts a confrontation, leading to a physical altercation. Despite not instigating the fight, our protagonist finds himself being subdued by bar staff.
4680, flag down, Adams Hall, Colorado side.
I don't want to see him here anymore.
Hi, what's going on?
He put me in a chokehold for no reason because me and my friend Jay,
we're talking about my girlfriend.
Okay.
And we're like, me and my girlfriend and Jay are
All right,
friends.
tell you what, can I talk to you over here at my car? I'll come back and talk to them afterwards, okay?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
I'll be back.
Abby, wait for me. God dang, man. Oh.
Here, let's get over here so we don't get hit by some other car. 48, just go ask staff. They were escorting this guy out. So what's going on?
So me and my girlfriend were walking out from Tintin's.
Okay.
I bought her a burrito and me a burrito.
All right.
And her ex-boyfriend started talking to her. Her name was Jay. And I was like, Jay, I want you and Abby to be friends. Me and you, I want to have a basis of relationship.
Okay.
That we are friends because my girlfriend and you are friends.
Okay.
And he literally put me in a chokehold and had me on the ground. He's like, do you want to go home or do you want to get killed tonight?
Okay.
And I was like, obviously I want to go home tonight.
You know, it was the bar staff that did that?
The bar staff. Look at me. Look at me. I'm scratched up, and I was like, guys, I just want to go home with my girlfriend Abby.
Okay.
And I was like, guys, stop fighting me. And like he was like,
all right. Copy. All right. So they're telling me that you're apparently threatening staff. Okay. Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Can I check real quick?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Just put your hands behind your back. Just like this.
So I actually know.
Just gonna pat you down. Okay.
Oh no, go for it. I know 3 of
just cell phone and.
I have cigarettes on me, by the way.
Okay. Nope. Cigarettes are not really a weapon.
Go for it. No, I actually know 3 of the staff: Marcus, Abby, and Ashley.
Is that your belt right there?
Yes, sir. The Gucci belt. Yes. Sir.
All right.
As if things couldn't get any worse, law enforcement arrives on the scene and questions our protagonist. Despite his attempts to explain the situation and his innocence in the altercation, he is informed that he is being arrested for being under 21 and showing signs of alcohol consumption. Our protagonist is then placed under arrest and taken into custody, facing charges related to underage drinking. Despite pleading his innocence and recounting the events that led to his arrest, he finds himself facing the consequences of the situation.
I know what the other people are, and they have the authority to do what they did.
So can you level me right now? I was literally in Tintin's.
I know.
Buying tacos.
I know.
This altercation happened outside the bar as I was leaving. Because her ex-boyfriend was trying to hook up with my girlfriend, I did not instigate anything in the slightest.
I know. You've already said this 10 times.
So I don't understand. Like, dude, I literally got put on my back.
Okay.
I did not fight the bar staff at all. I was put on my back, and I accepted everything because I understand.
And that's why
like,
you're not in any trouble for like fighting the bar staff. I'm just telling you what the situation is, okay? So
yes, sir.
The other issue is you are under 21, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because you're under 21, I can smell the alcohol on your breath. I can tell that you've been drinking.
I told you I had like 6 beers.
I'm placing you under arrest for minor in a public place exhibiting the signs of having consumed liquor. Please put your hands behind your back. I am serious.
Are you serious? Yep. I just bought. Oh my god.
Because you're under arrest, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at no cost to you. You have the right to have that attorney present during any questioning, and at any time you can choose to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Also want to advise you, you're being audio video recorded. It is, 0210? Somebody give me a time?
Yep, exactly. Dude, why? I'm just trying to buy food and go home, man.
Could you get me a bag that doesn't suck?
I'm just trying to buy food. You don't realize you arrested me before?
Yep, for DUI, I remember you.
And you know that we got dismissed?
Okay.
You know that? Hey, why are you arresting me right now? I'm just trying to go home, man.
Because you're drunk and you're under 21.
But I'm trying to go home.
Okay, that's great. Face the car.
Y'all are ridiculous, dude. Like, I was buying a burrito for my girlfriend and we're gonna walk home. Like, I don't know why people want to fucking ruin my life. You realize you're ruining people's lives, right? I drank 4 beers and you're ruining my life because of that.
Clear. Is it legal for you to consume alcohol?
That's an easy scapegoat.
It's the law, right?
I guess that's the law, but I mean...
Okay, so I don't know what you're arguing over.
Beers in college. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me you didn't drink beers in high school.
I did in college, and I was arrested for it, and I paid the consequences as well. So, I dealt with it. You can too.
I can't. Like, I'm just saying, like, I drank 4 beers, and you're gonna ruin my life because of that.
Reception, Sallyport, please. Pullman 468. I'm at the station.
I realize I have a fucking...
Throughout the encounter with law enforcement, our protagonist expresses frustration and disbelief at the turn of events. He feels unfairly targeted and misunderstood, especially considering he was the victim of the initial altercation and did not exhibit any violent behavior.
Why didn't you just let me go, man? Why didn't you just let me walk home?
Because I think you were the root cause of the whole problem.
Do you really think that?
Yes.
Then explain it.
Come on out.
Explain how I caused the instigation.
Because all the bar staff and everybody saying you're in there shouting the N-word at people. How do you think you're not the cause of that?
Okay, then elaborate. Elaborate how I
just did. That's what it is. I just
So
explained.
Marcus and Giovanni, who is racial black.
Head inside. Wait, and there's 2 of us occupied in the holding cells at the moment.
But literally, he put me on my back, Jay put me on my back because his ex-girlfriend is my current girlfriend. I bought her tacos and I was like, let's walk back to my house. My house is 2 blocks away from the event that you guys arrested me from. I was not driving. I was not doing anything. The alcohol was pushed onto me. I did not purchase the alcohol. I did not give anybody any money for alcohol. The alcohol was offered to me, and I took 4 beers, and that was it. Because I haven't drinking in over 2 months. And I had 2 sets of exams. These past 2 weeks, and tonight I was like, okay.
What did they say on the radio?
Paul 18 wanted somebody to go sit on his toe for a DUI, and we're both here, so.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say, if y'all put me in the cell again, I cannot handle that. If y'all are gonna charge me, and then release me, but I can't. So the last time I was here for the DUI, which got dismissed, I cannot stay in a cell for another 7 hours.
What was you gonna keep for 7?
Weingartner kept me for 7 hours in a jail cell.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You kept me from 2 a.m. to 11 a.m.
No, I let you go long.
Check that math. What's
your math's wrong because I let you go long before 11 a.m. Trust me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Colton,
11,
you were intoxicated and you're wrong about the time. You were not in there for 7 hours. What city and state were you born in? What city and state were you born in, Colton?
If you're not going to cooperate with me, I'm not going to cooperate with you.
Okay, what's your address? Are you going to provide me your current address, or do I have to book you into the county jail?
I've tried to be your friend. I've tried to tell you that her ex-boyfriend beat me up.
Yep, I've heard you say that multiple times, and you also essentially accused me of being a liar by saying you're in a cell for more than 7 hours. So you were not. I guarantee you weren't. I can check the logs. It'll show you weren't. But if you're going to call me a liar, then why should I give any respect to you?
Then why are you going to call me an instigator that started the fight?
Because that's what the staff told me. That you're the one up there, you're throwing the N-word around up at a bar with a bunch of black people up there. What do you think's going to happen?
Elaborate. How did I do this?
That's what they said. If you don't think that's instigating...
Name the person that said that.
Bar staff.
Bar staff. That's not a name. Name a man, first name, last name.
The other officer talked to him. You want to tell me? You're going to tell me your address or not?
I know the bar staff. Andy.
Yeah, let's just put him in a cell.
Marcus, Giovanni.
Oh, we're gonna go right in here.
He's just mad because I know the bar staff. All the bar staff is my friends. I live with a bartender. The bartender is my roommate.
Okay, cool. Head into the cell.
I refuse.
Get in the cell.
Fucking motherfucker.
Wrong key.
Yep.
This unfortunate night out serves as a reminder of how quickly things can spiral out of control. Despite our protagonist's attempts to simply enjoy a night with his girlfriend, he finds himself facing legal consequences due to circumstances beyond his control. This detailed account sheds light on the complexities and challenges of navigating unexpected situations in a night out. In the end, when the drunk Karens realize they're facing jail time, it's like a big wake-up call. They might have thought they could talk their way out of trouble, but when the reality hits, it's a whole different story.